Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, man. Welcome to the No Chill Button podcast, man. It's your boy Ricci today, man. We got Tika Jones and special guest Lenny Hendricks.
What up? What up?
That's not even his name. I'm so mad when people call him that, yo. That's not even his name.
Why are you getting mad?
No, because they be like, you know Lenny? I'm like, who the hell is Lenny? Like, I know Ty. His name is Ty.
Yeah, my name is Ty. Like,
so where does the Lenny come from?
oh, okay. There's a funny story behind this. So my first stage name was TLD, like Tyshawn Lee Davis, and then I changed it to the Silurian. My uncle was cracking on me for the longest time about this. He's like, yo, you need a new stage name. He was like Lenny, man. Like, how about Young Lenny? And they came up with Young Lenny. And then I got that. And then I forgot why I tossed Hendricks on there. I just thought it was cool.
Nah, that does sound cool.
Yeah, so I was like Young Lenny Hendricks.
But wait, where did the Lenny come from?
That was literally my Uncle Gotti and my boy Kesey. They came up with that name for me. They're like, yeah, we're gonna call you that.
Young Lenny.
Like,
They
Out of nowhere.
They said you look like a Lenny.
no, they remind me of Lenny Kravitz.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Lenny Hendricks, I like it.
Is that when you had the afro and you had the feather on your chest?
No, this is like 2015 when I had my dreads. This is like before I even went to This is before I went to Westfield State. Yeah, cause then I got two nicknames at Westfield State, which was Young Lenny and Wiz. And Wiz kind of faded out really quick.
Because of Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah, and then every white person, as soon as another famous rapper got with dreads came famous, I got called that. Yeah, the one that got me pissed was I believe it was Fetty, and I was like, nah.
You do look
They
like
took it too far.
He
does not like no damn Fetty.
Oh my
Tika,
God.
you know I've known Ty for most of his young life.
What does that mean? He doesn't mean he look like Fetty now.
No, I'm not even talking about the Fetty thing. I'm talking about because I'm about to get into some embarrassing stories.
Okay, that's cool.
I wanted him to explain who he was. Matter of fact, go ahead, explain who you are. Go ahead, keep on explain what you do, explain what you're doing. Get that out the way, because after this, it's gonna be pure wreck. Go ahead, Tika, ask some questions about him.
No, what you know what's crazy is that I know Gotti, and I now that I think about it, your whole entire family is just into music.
Yeah, he's my uncle.
That's so dope. You kind of you favor him. When you said Davis, I squinted my eyes.
They
I'm
all look like their grandma, yo.
No, I look like my grandfather.
Your grandfather? No. So who's the light skinned woman? Yo, the old light skinned woman that look
that can cook.
Yeah, that's my grandmother, but I look like my grandfather, nigga.
No,
like your
who's
dad.
the cook? Who is the cook?
I look like my. Yo,
You look like your dad. You
I
look
look like
like
my
D.
grandfather.
You look like D.
Yeah, and my dad looks like OG, like Benito.
I don't know, man, because I seen Darius with an old woman. I was like, yo, y'all family just can't not look like each other.
Listen, from the mustache to the beard to the eyes, they look like my grandfather.
Your grandfather light skinned?
Yeah, he's a little bit darker.
I don't think I've seen your grandmother. I don't think I've seen your grandfather. I probably have, but I probably didn't know what your grandfather.
Is your grandmother the one that throws it down that can cook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see my grandfather, before he passed away, if you've seen him, you tell me. Yeah, we look exactly like.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna need to see a picture after this.
Yes, I'm gonna show you.
Well, now go ahead, Tika. Ask some questions. Get all this out the way, cause I'm ready for the wreck.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you questions for the audience because I already know what you do. But can you let us know about yourself, what you do, and how you got started?
All right, so I guess I'll start with the guitar. So I originally started playing guitar when I was 10 years old, about 10, 11, and
Weirdo.
Yep. And
I actually like the guitar. I played the guitar.
No. But he was like metal and painted his nails. And this is like back in the early. How old are you now? 28. You're 28. So this is when he was. This is 18 years ago. So this is like 2002.
That's dope though. You're unique. You're different. You have a different vision.
He's been different. Tell you something. He's been different. Okay.
Yeah.
And he owes me his life. But go ahead. Keep going.
Go ahead.
All right. So
I ain't gonna keep on jumping in and Tika talking my shit. But go ahead.
But yeah, before I started guitar, started playing piano. I was like 5 years old,
and
that's when I first started getting into music. I've been in music for my whole life. Then around when I got to high school, I ended up getting the drums because the teacher didn't want me playing guitar in the band for whatever reason. He said he had another guitarist, just for me to be the class musician and quit the band. And it was just mad fun. He was just like, oh. I was like, yeah. And for me to have my guitar in the picture too. I thought that was the most ironic shit. He got fired the year afterwards. I was so happy. But after that, I got out of high school. I went to college, started for music.
He went to college. Strong black man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was gonna make it.
Shut up.
I didn't think I was gonna go to college either. And then I started dating someone that was going to college, and I had to do like some winter assignments. And I was like, oh, this is easy. I can do this shit.
Yeah, he's been a nerd his whole life, Tika. Nerd is like
Nothing wrong with being a nerd.
like what's
I'm
crazy
a nerd.
is this is like who he is right now. Nigga, he's been like this for. Keep on, because I got some shit to say. Go ahead.
And then so then fast forward, I started college. I started playing guitar, like more like classical. That whole college journey was just like, it was just a lot of guitar. My band, I had a band called Celestial Dimensions. It went good, and then it kind of started going bad. Like from just like mad drugs, just like fucked the band up.
Like the white kind, like cocaine and acid.
Yeah. Like no cap, yeah. Like cocaine was a hell of a drug. Like that shit fucked shit up in the band. Like from fights to the drummer. Like
he sold somebody's drumsticks.
No.
For cocaine.
Who did?
No, that's he's fucking around.
Oh.
No, but don't
Did you touch my drum set?
But I'll keep it real though. There was a point where my drummer just saw his shit, like all his drum shit.
He sold
but
his
like
drumsticks.
and that was
cocaine.
like that was kind of like when he did that. I was like, that was kind of like the end. Like where I was like, all right, because like originally the band is like all the music and stuff. Like it was made by me and the drummer. But I owned all the music because I put all the money towards recording and stuff. And during that time, I started putting money towards recording. I started trying to build my own, like learn how to mix and master and record. That's like 2013. So I've been building that stuff up and going to school. Like when I was going to Westfield State and HCC, I just went there and learned everything I could about it. I took every single course. Going to Westfield State was funny because they stopped letting me take guitar lessons at my last semester.
Why?
Cause they said there's nothing more they can teach me. So I snuck into it. I was looking for a loophole. I was like, all right, so there's a guitar course. I signed up for it. Like like easy A. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go learn guitar. The director calls me and she's like, I need to speak with you. I was like, what happened? He was like, so he's like, why are you taking a guitar course? I was like, cause I want to learn how to play guitar. He's like, you want to learn how to play guitar? I was like, yeah. He was like, you mean you want to teach this class? No. He's like, so you want to teach this class? Is what's gonna happen. That's crazy. Yeah, so they made me teach. They made me co-teach that whole college class.
AKA he has ADHD too. So if you see him finicky moving, he can't control it because he don't take his meds anymore. So Tika, if you see him moving, it's not the cocaine addiction. I'm telling you, it's not the cocaine addiction. It's ADHD. We got him diagnosed when he was like 7 because he used to just do weird stuff. But go ahead.
See, nah, you're fine. Go ahead.
No, I don't have ADHD.
So it is the cocaine addiction.
We're not paying him any mind. But no, so did you end up getting an A in that class?
Yeah, I had to write a curriculum.
Your parents gave me your panties, right?
First off, stop. What's wrong with y'all? Like, y'all are so stupid. They're ignorant. He had a face mask. He kept sniffing it.
That wasn't a face mask.
Where do y'all get like this? Things are popping y'all's head. It drives me crazy.
So these aren't your panties?
No, pull it out. Whatever it is in your pocket, pull it out. It ain't my damn panties.
All right.
Don't pay him no mind. He's a little special.
Listen, I've known him too long. I already.
How'd you guys meet?
Oh, we grew up in the same street. Like literally. Like I probably know him since 4 years old.
I was the OG of the street.
Yeah.
Ask him.
Don't
ask him.
Yeah, like, but honestly, like when we had a group of friends, like he was like kind of like the leader of the group of friends.
This is the OG of the group.
Was he he's the oldest or the biggest?
I think he was the oldest.
I was never the biggest, but I was always the oldest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Joe was the biggest.
And Ray and Gito.
No, oh my God, Gito, yo, hold on, nigga. Where is that nigga, anyways?
I don't know. He got a job as a counselor, so he just rides his motorcycle to work and counsel these kids. It's funny.
Oh,
as
that's
hell.
what's up.
I need to hit him up, man.
Man, fuck these kids. No, I'm playing. He's a teacher now too. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, let me get to that part too. So after basically my last semester of Westfield State, it just kind of went crazy. My great grandmother and my grandfather both passed away like the same semester, and when I graduated, and that kind of like drove me to like kind of just push way beyond past.
Were your white friends supportive?
My white teachers were supportive.
Okay, see, yeah, he had one of them teachers that like I'm coming, even though I don't know all these black people. That one old white lady at the funeral wondering what the hell going on.
They went?
No, I wouldn't say. No, I don't
everybody
think
thought.
No,
Everybody
my
thought,
teachers didn't go.
Everybody thought that was his grandpa's side bitch. Go over there crying for no reason. Because you know white people be crying for no reason.
You are so
we had the goddamn
stupid.
funeral. I'm like, who the hell is this white woman at this goddamn funeral?
What's wrong
Ty
with
was
you?
like, that's my teacher. Nigga, that ain't your goddamn teacher. That's your daddy's side, bitch.
Oh,
God, granddaddy's side, bitch.
What's wrong with
Everybody was like, that's his side, bitch. And then she over here, I'm like, we like, who is you? She's like, I'm his teacher. For what class? Music. This nigga don't go to school for music. Don't lie to us. Go ahead, get out the way. Go ahead.
Anyway, so after that, fast forward, probably 2019, I got a job where I'm working at the Springfield Conservatory of Music. I've been working there, and then I started working at the public school system. I'll tell you right now, I hate the public school system and how they operate, and how the white people operate inside of there. I really don't give a fuck.
Hey, my brother, you was a working black man. You better watch what you say on here. You still gonna keep your damn job.
I can keep my job, cause my job don't go by what I had said.
All right, I'm just making sure.
What do you teach?
Because when I ask for a
teach,
loan,
I teach.
this loan I'm gonna ask for. I'm just make sure you understand. I need you to be successful because if you got money, I don't gotta pay you back when I ask for the loan.
Listen, I'm asking what he teaches because I have an organization, and kids can get a little bit.
Look,
from
her trying to
everybody.
plug herself.
No,
She's
it's
talking
wrong
about
with it.
discount. That's
I
what
like
he
what
could
he's
talk about.
doing.
Discounts.
No, I'm not.
I teach guitar, bass, drums, keyboard, voice. I teach I teach just strictly music now, but I was teaching. I was substitute teaching at the Chickpea public school system through a whole bunch of different schools. The last one I ended up with was DuPont, and I'll tell you right now, I talked to my friends. Yo, those people are so hypocritical. It just sucks. Cause like,
what's wrong with you? I told you I don't know what goes through their heads. Like it's just, I'm glad Pierce is in here.
But yeah. So like, those people are just mad hypocritical. Like I saw a girl I used to go to school with. Mm-hmm. So tell me why she parked her car. Now, mind you, it's like one of the nicest cars that's parked there.
I don't even know how we got to this part of the story.
Shut up. Go ahead.
The officer comes out and like, mind you, we're on break. She scans the plates and tows the car. Mind you, it's parked. She's working like in the middle, like
in the school.
Yeah, and they come and tow. I was like, yo, what? I was like,
well, maybe if your car was registered, it would have never got towed. You ain't tell her that part. His car wasn't registered when they did
Why
it.
are you just making that up?
I don't know what.
I'm not making up.
I actually don't.
Head,
what are you talking? I'm not making up any. Why do you think I'm lying? Why do you think I'm lying?
No, it wasn't my car.
It was a chick's car. Stupid.
Why do you think I'm lying?
But I watched it happen though. Like I was like, dag. I was like, what did they do? She's like, they scanned my plate.
You know something. All right, tell me the craziest story. Give me one of the craziest stories that you guys hold on to. Name something either stupid or ignorant that he did, because I'm sure there's 1,000 things.
Let me tell you something that me, matter of fact, R.I.P. Chaz, R.I.P. Chaz, because Chaz was on the street too. This is all right. So we used to play Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
Right,
oh, hold on, wait a second, yo, cause I just told my girl about this story too, cause you an asshole for this, yo.
Look at him. He loves it.
Yo, hold on, nah, cause this nigga was mad, cause him and Chaz were both mad.
Wait. Let me tell the story. You're not gonna tell this story, okay? I'm gonna tell the story. That
I want to hear your version.
You can tell your version of the story. All right. So back in the day neighborhood, right? We used to be in it was the 90s and the early 2000s, right? We used to be in the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Mm-hmm. He's a nerd. A spoiled fucking nerd at that. Like he had
Ghetto Fabulous, baby.
He had we used to go to his house to play video games because he had all the newest video games first. He would get all the video games, all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You would get everything. I remember I stole his Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yo,
who admits to that? Like, who says that?
Me, because I'm a gangster. But
and you just pay him no mind.
Nah, because
oh no, I'll hella tight.
Let me tell you what happened, right? So we playing Pokemon. Is it Silver and Gold?
Yo, this definitely was Silver and Gold. I had a tire in his heart, bro.
Wait. Let's get this out the way. So we're playing Pokemon Silver and Gold, right? I had Silver. Chaz had Gold. What did you have?
I had Silver.
He had Silver, right? We would have like Pokemon battles, and like my team used to be lit. I had a lit team. I don't know what Chaz's team was bullshit, but whenever we used to battle him, we would lose. And we'll kill all his Pokemon. He had one Pokemon that we couldn't kill. It was Tyranitar. I didn't know what the hell it was. Now I know it's ground type. Now I know I can hit him with a hydro pump. But he had a Tyranitar that we couldn't
Still got it, baby.
Couldn't beat the Tyranitar, right? I hated that Pokemon so much. We hated that Pokemon so much. one time we was like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna delete his Pokemon, so he got to start over. So wait. So I don't know how we did it, right? We tricked them. Like, let's all play. It was a rainy day, too. It was a rainy day. Remember, it was raining. I knew it was raining because we put mud in it, tried to delete. Because remember, remember the cartridges used to be cheap and bullshit. You had to, if you blew on it or if you did something crazy, it would reset it on purpose. So this is what me and Chaz did. We took his Pokemon Silver, right? And we're like, yo, we're going to delete this nigga's Pokemon.
Don't put my cousin in this. This was you.
No, I swear to God. Yo,
it definitely was him and Chaz.
Because it was his idea. It was his idea. So it's me and Chaz, right? We get the Pokemon Silver. I don't know what the hell Ty's doing, but we run off with the Pokemon Silver, right? Mm-hmm. We take it. We put it in mud. We threw it in water.
Y'all ain't shit.
And we put it back in the Game Boy, right? And this shit didn't delete. So I'm like, damn. So Ty's looking for his Pokemon Silver, right? So I'm like, yo, we might as well just delete it and start all over, right? So we had to distract this motherfucker for like 20 minutes. He's mad, right? I press delete and delete the whole game. This nigga gets his game, puts it in. He was like, because I saved a new game, but it was in the beginning. He was like, oh, y'all didn't delete it. He goes to continue, and it's in the beginning. This nigga gets mad, and he's like, my Tyranitar! And runs in his room. Runs home and goes in his room to cry.
Why are you laughing at that, yo? You're such a jerk.
Oh, that shit is so funny!
Yo, I was hot.
Yo, Benny, he was like, my Tyranitar! And like he ran, and he never ran normal. He ran like them nerdy kids. He ran with his arms behind his back. So he's running, and I see the game in his hand.
Yo, but you know what? Honestly though, but afterwards, I did raise another Tyranitar. I started cracking that ass again.
I had one too by that time.
Whatever.
But yo,
that's messed up. Y'all gotta do better. All because he kept winning.
Yeah, cause like you know what? Cause I did that. I was like, nah, these niggas want to start. These niggas.
They want to play. They want to play.
Nah, so I raised another Tyranitar and cracked the ass with the next Tyranitar that came in.
My Tyranitar. And then we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and he had like 3 blue eyes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He had too many cards, and I took one. I was like, I need this blue eyes.
I forgot what I had, cause I have Yu-Gi-Oh now, and like
I got my cards too. You can get cracked whenever you want to get cracked.
All right.
Were you guys like close through like puberty and stuff? Like
for my like teenage years? No, cause I moved.
We all moved away.
Yeah, I got like I was like probably like I went to Southwick.
Okay.
Yeah, he was around all the white people. Where he belonged.
Oh hell no.
What are you talking? Like what?
He is white.
He's not. He's black.
Ask him who.
I don't know. You're black. I'm assuming.
No, I'm half.
Let me tell you something real quick. All right, ask him right now. What's your girlfriend?
What?
What does that have to do with anything?
All right.
I have a comment on that.
Wait,
okay,
but wait.
Yeah.
So the band you was in, what kind of band was it?
Metal.
Why are you looking at me? You're such a jerk. You're such a jerk.
All right.
All right.
Final question. Have you ever painted your nails?
Black.
Exactly. White man.
That doesn't mean that he's white. Listen, there was actually a thing. So one of my friends.
Hold on, wait. One more question. When you used to drink, what did you do to the beer cans? What did you do when you was done drinking them beer?
Smash them on your head?
White.
Doesn't mean that he's white. He was influenced by rock stars.
Hold on. But those tendencies were definitely from white people. Like I used to show like
you got it from rock stars or something.
No, hell no. That like listen, I used to go to when I used to go to Westfield State, I used to go to all the white parties. Like I used to jump on the tables. I used to sit there and crack the beers, stab them like that, go, party like that. I used to party hard like that.
Yo, let me tell you something.
What are your parents?
Black.
But
what's funny is so they're at an event. Darius is there too, right? He acts like his wife. He has hood ass cousins. So when he
I know what you're saying.
Right, he has
his cousins go with my cousin.
He has gangsta ass family. So when you at a family function and he's a nigga just doing stuff like, yeah.
They're like, oh, you turn around on them white people.
What the fuck is he doing? Like, yeah.
That is dumb.
He's
funny.
like, yeah, auntie, look at this. Like, oh my God, he needs Jesus.
No, that's funny. That is funny.
Yeah, and I just.
But one of my friends is saying that like his mom always wanted him to date a black girl, and he's like, "Mom, you sent me to an all white school my whole life, and you want me to date a black girl? How? Like this is your fault." But I'm not saying that it's bad. It's not bad at all.
How many black girls have you dated?
If you're around all white people, of course that's what you're gonna be attracted to.
70% of the women I've dated are black.
Oh, see, that's not bad.
Real black or Yu-Gi-Oh black?
No, I mean like real black. Like
such a
last girl I dated, the one I dated before this one was Jamaican. Like,
oh, she was black. Then.
yeah, like
she was tired of you, white boy.
No,
she probably dated you because she was done fucking with.
No, I broke
like
up
me.
with her. She got on my nerves.
She was probably
sick of her yelling at my ear like waking up in the morning. Nah.
Oh boy, so you want to find Jack Sparrow? Every time I think, I'm like, call me now for your retail reading.
Nah, it was more like I said something like, you seem mad. She's like, of course I'm fucking mad. I was like, you just said you weren't. She's like, no.
Yo,
but
Benny,
now
these lights is hot as fuck. God damn, I'm
honestly,
sweating.
it feels better on this side. When I was on that side, I was hot too. God. Last time.
Maybe it's because your breath is like hitting me right now. Like I'm
here we go.
Why is it so
He's so
hot?
corny.
I'm not corny. I'm like burning up, and I'm like, oh, Tika. I wasn't just hot last episode, but Tika, you was talking like you was still talking in this direction, but there got to be like a wind that comes like.
That's what happens.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Go ahead, guys. I'm sorry to interrupt y'all.
No, screw you, stupid retard.
I explained to you what the button means.
What does it mean?
All right, so the button is like, let's say we was talking about something you didn't want to talk about, right? And it's like crazy. If one of us hit this button, you can hit the button too. Everybody gets one button. If one of us hit that button, we got to talk about the situation. But I already talked about almost everything.
No, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What's the craziest thing you ever did, like at a white party or after a white party, or what's the craziest like white boy thing you did?
That wasn't drug related.
Cause like, what is that thing what is that thing? The Houdini that the guys used to do.
What? Smash a girl and switch?
No, I don't know. It's like it was like a white boy thing that my friends told me about. Like I guess he used to spit on a girl. It's called Houdini or something like that. I forgot what it is.
I'm trying to really.
I'm called a Houdini.
What is it called?
What is it called? Is it when you spit on a girl's back so she thinks you done, so she turns around and you just boom?
Oh, I thought that was called the Houdini or something like that.
You need to go out more.
No, that's what my white friends used to tell me that it was called.
I try to really think because
we don't know about no Houdini. I thought a Houdini was I'm hitting it from the back and I'm like, Ty, I'm going to act like I'm going to the bathroom. You take over, pretend to be me. I know she's going to tell there's a difference, but just be like, yo, man, I'm going down.
You're an idiot.
I don't know. The craziest thing I've ever done at a party, like,
or just in general, what's the craziest thing that was like, this isn't black at all?
No, I don't know.
Nigga, he wakes up and everything he do is in black at all.
I don't know. Like the craziest experience I ever had was like a cop putting a gun in my head. That was about the craziest thing.
But that's being
crazy.
Black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
what happened with
being
that?
not black? Being not black.
Actually,
the cop apologizing.
You know what? I actually should talk about this. This is actually an interesting story. So I went to go shoot a music video with my boy, Eddie Saturn. And tell me why. So we go into an abandoned building. Now, mind you, we think this building is just abandoned. It's not owned by anybody.
You're trespassing anyway.
Yeah,
so I just want to let y'all know the laws.
I didn't know that. So, you know what I mean? You said it's perfectly fine. So, mind you, we get in the building, right?
Hanging out with white people. Got you.
So we're sitting there filming. Yo, these niggas had the only white girl with us. And the cops, the first thing they do is put the gun in my head. Like, she's like, what the fuck you guys in here doing? Making a fucking porno? I'm like, bro.
There was a girl with you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, a white girl.
And then, mind you, they're like, are you okay? She's like, we're just shooting a video. I'm like, bro.
He asked if she was okay.
He asked the girl if she's okay, but put the gun in my head. Like, nigga, what? Like, fuck you. Like,
yeah,
I hate
that's crazy. So he only put the gun to your head?
He put the gun in my head because I was the first, and I was like, yo. He's like, we're just really shooting a video. So they had us lined up against the wall. So he had us against the wall, and they're like, we were like, yo, some of the footage, like, it showed us breaking in, so we deleted all the footage.
It showed y'all what?
Because, like, showed us, like, going into the building, so we had to delete it.
It was
breaking. Now I even realized we didn't have to give them the footage. We're just like, oh my god.
What time is it? What time was it?
It was. This is like midday. This like
midday. All right, so
you were with black people, or white people?
Everyone. There was 3 black guys and 1 white girl.
All right, but let me break down what the crime was.
And they asked if she was okay.
Yeah, like, come on.
If I would have seen that too, I would have asked the little white girl the same question.
Nigga, why did 10 other cops show up afterwards though?
Because it was a white girl and 3 black men.
Yeah, and then the dude was like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, you're just shooting a video. He's like, that's what you called us down here for? We thought they were stealing copper. I'm like,
That's some white shit.
I was like, I asked him like, who the fuck steals copper?
Yo,
Right, yeah, that's
TK,
random.
he don't.
Like before he said that, I never even knew anything about that until he said. And when he said that, I looked it up. I was like, oh, people actually do. Oh, I see.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, that's just like, I was mad confused. I'm like, what the fuck?
Doesn't he sound like he's not allowed to say the N word?
No.
Say nigga real quick, Ty.
Nah, nigga.
He sound like you play Call of Duty and he say the N word. You be like, sorry, you white?
No.
He's like, no, I'm a black man.
He says it right. I just honestly, I was kind of like shocked when you said it the first time.
Because
you seem like you don't say it, but you said it naturally and it flowed.
He seems like he takes pictures like this, right?
Nah, you know the thing is, it's just like. It's like a top mad proper, and this is just because I have to work at a fucking school.
And there's nothing wrong with that at all.
And like
but when you say it flows. So
but
it's like,
We all talk proper.
But like, listen,
I
I talk about like I don't got no more Hennessy in me. Kind of like I talk proper.
You don't
now.
drink anyway. He used to be an alcoholic. Let's talk about your problems.
Oh yeah, I used to.
What?
All right, yeah, all right. So yeah, I did go through a very bad phase of alcoholism. Like
I did too.
Nah, like
I wasn't an alcoholic.
You still are.
No.
Let Tika
It
get
was
some,
bad,
Let
though.
Tika get some tequila in her. She start confessing about things that don't make sense.
What? No. It was because of me, I was a club promoter, and being in the clubs, I never really cared for the clubs. And I would notice things like, I noticed that a lot of women were going there and they would just drink their problems away and end up making more problems for themselves. And I see like guys disrespecting women, just slapping them on the butt, and the girls just want attention. It just
At me next time.
shut up.
I slap you on the butt one time.
You ain't ever slap me on the butt. Shut up. Do not, boy, I will smack you. Don't play with me. Do not, I will fight you right here, right now.
All right, Tika, I'm going to slap your butt.
You're not about to slap my butt.
I'm going to slap them potatoes.
Wait, yeah, all right.
I'm going to mash them motherfuckers.
Yeah, all right. What's wrong with
That was
you?
for Paris.
But yeah,
I gotta make up for the Paris being Paris not here. I gotta make up. I gotta be double the wreck. So
you know I can't. But
You
yeah,
wasn't
so
gonna do it.
I hated seeing that, and I knew it was wrong, and I was like, a lot of these people in here really need therapy and not to be here. I did the promotion thing, so I want to celebrate. I like to celebrate with people, and I thought there was like always birthdays or accomplishments you could celebrate. We just have fun. By being in it so much, you start realizing like during the weekdays when people went, it wasn't because they want to have fun. It was because they had problems, they didn't know how to deal with it. So I didn't know how to deal with it, so I would drink to be there.
I went
when I didn't
to
need
go
to
be
be there.
around the hoes.
see, I drink for several reasons. Like when I got to college, like one of my favorite guitars broke. That drew me into like drinking like a lot.
You started drinking over your guitar.
Well, I mean, it was like my first guitar. Like I still have it.
Wow, your first guitar broke, and now you're gonna drink.
Well, I have
yourself
it. I
into-
still have it.
You still have the broken guitar,
Well, no, it's fixed now.
and now
What
it's fixed.
sign are you?
I'm Aries.
Okay.
My birthday was the 8th.
Okay, nice. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Fuck your birthday.
What's wrong with you?
I'm his friend.
But yeah, that was part of the reason. Then I had like other issues just going on. But like, yeah, that was like more of like a trigger, like to like for me to really start drinking, because like that was like I was drinking already heavy, and then this was like a bottle a day kind of situation.
I don't know how y'all.
Oh,
do
I didn't
that.
drink that much.
No, I drank
that much.
Dog, remember, he's white.
like
Shut up.
listen, like my alcohol ran. My blood ran on vodka.
It's just funny because he don't get like aggressive. He just gets more weirder.
Well, actually, no, it got bad because like I started drinking, then it's like then I started adding drugs to the mix, and then it just
Yeah, he started doing drugs. We could tell you did drugs. You got by how your dreads look. You look like Lil Wayne. Duh. Duh. No, nobody's gonna look at you, Ty, and be like, "Oh, I bet he doesn't do drugs." We're gonna be like, I wonder how far he's gone.
Yeah, and then I went through like
Let me see your forearm.
Shut up. So stupid.
I've never gone that
You got
far.
some good veins.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but I've never gone that far. And then probably like December 6th, 2019, I just quit and I went to just smoking weed, and that's how I am now. And I never even had thought about going back.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was like there's a lot of revelations I had in life, but like
Damn. I felt bad bringing him to the game night then.
what, the game night?
I tried to give him a bottle.
No, I know you did try to give me a bottle, like, but I'm still not gonna drink it.
I tried to give him. I was like, "You gonna?"
Oh, you don't
drink
drink
this.
at all.
No, listen. Like I've
drink
like
this.
Like when people try to offer me alcohol, I just don't drink because like for me quitting drinking, like that's just in my head. Like I wanted to quit, so like it's impossible like to like get me
Change
to go.
you.
Yeah, because like it's just
Something you wanted to do.
Yeah, because like when you truly want to quit drinking, you're gonna quit drinking, and now the smell of alcohol to me is just like it makes me sick. So
See, he's doing better now. He's not drinking. He's just smoking weed. He has himself a white girlfriend, so now he's successful. He has his elevator series where he plays his guitar and rappers rap over him playing in the elevator.
I love that. Really creative too.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna talk about where that came from. That came from me, Tika. Okay.
How did that come from? I want to know how it came from Ricci.
Me and Sham.
So basically, we were walking downstairs with equipment. I forgot for what, but like then these niggas started singing, and I was playing like Shamrock's guitar, and it started. He just like I guess Darius started recording it, and like we were in the elevator, came downstairs. So that's part of the idea. Like it started, and then like what really like got me like thinking about that. Excuse me, was Heiner Banks did a video with the baby, and they did like the same thing, but the baby. I forget what song it was, but they walked into the elevator while they were shooting and rap, and then they walked out of the elevator. And then when I started with Quality, we tried the same idea, but then I saw like the elevator opening and the elevator closing. I'm like, wait a second, got it. And then I think that video I have up is the second take we did of that.
So
Nice.
I'm like the uncle to what that I'm the uncle.
No, I
was there.
You had a little
I
inspiration
was
in it.
there. Everything I touch turns to gold, man. What you talking about?
You
over
had
here
a
hating
little
on me. Yo,
inspiration in
niggas
it.
need to give me my
This
flowers.
nigga's gonna have a gold tooth when he's
Benny,
he's gonna
niggas need
be
to give
the
me
uncle
my
with the one gold
flowers.
tooth.
Yep.
When he's
That's
older,
what it is.
talking about
Niggas need to
I'm
give me
the
my
OG.
flyers. Like, come
Your
on,
flyers?
like what?
My flowers.
Old man Richie's
Damn,
gonna have the
man.
one too. Like,
Paris not here because he
you
got
gotta give me my
entourage.
flowers.
Right. Because he has what?
I'm just talking shit right now.
Uh,
But yeah, I need my flyers and my flowers and all this other stuff. But what you got going on right now, man? What's next? Let me know what's next. So I know how much money to ask you for.
That's sick. I finished my master's next week.
wow.
See,
That's
educated
awesome.
black man, he got his master's.
Yeah.
What's crazy, when I decided to go back to school and finish that last year that I've been putting off.
Of high school?
Amazing.
Tika, I already got my
messing with
GED.
you.
I already got
I'm
my
messing with
GED, Tika. I already got my GED, Tika. All right? I'm talking about my last year at the Brive, okay? My last year at the Brive.
Yeah, you are stupid.
Hey, man. Tika trying to play me like I ain't go to Springfield College on damn near a full year. Hey,
There you
stop
go,
playing me
there
like
you
I ain't
go.
a genius.
There you go.
You better check my MCAS and SAT scores. Go look at them.
Ooh.
Google them.
Ooh.
Google my scores. Google my scores. I'm a genius.
And what?
He ain't getting no damn good.
Genius.
They didn't. You know what's crazy about my MCAS? One of my MCAS, they didn't even grade a part of it, and they did that twice in a row. And so I got 0 in the same section, and so I had almost enough points with just everything else to pass it. And they said, yeah, you lost by like 2-3 points. And I was like, and so they put me in an ELA. I was like, are you fucking kidding?
Slow. He don't know his English.
No, that's what you know. What that sucked because like I looked at the how they graded. I'm like, so why didn't they just grade this section of it?
All right, so I got a question right now, right? This is my question. Since we talking about ELA, so what comes after a sentence?
A period.
Nah, nigga, an appeal. He don't know nothing. He not from the streets. He not from the streets, Benny.
He's really.
He ain't from the streets. I just act. Tika, what comes after a sentence?
I get it.
All right then, Tika.
Boo.
Wow.
Boo.
Wow.
Nah, it's cool.
I should have wore my 6ix9ine hat since you wore your Tupac hat. Since
Don't-
they the same person.
Don't get started. Don't
Since they
start.
the same person.
Don't start. I was gonna wear my Tupac hoodie too.
That's what
I was
she
gonna
said.
wear my 6ix9ine hoodie since they're the same person.
They're not.
They're the
Don't
same
be
person.
disrespectful.
Whoa.
You're disrespectful.
See? You see?
Pause. Nah,
Lenny, you
6ix9ine.
don't even know nothing, okay?
listen.
You listen to your Linkin Park and Metallica, and you stay in the white man's place.
Who's your top 5 not rap artists? Yeah, rap artists.
Rap artists. Top 5 would be like DMX, Biggie, Tupac. Who else is in there? Future and Drake. Those are the ones I really.
All right, wait. Well, time out. So
In that same order or no?
It's really on the top of that list is gonna be like Who do I listen to more? No, definitely no DMX. No, DMX is I listen to DMX like faithfully. Like that was the only. You know what's funny? What got me out of rap was artists after DMX. Like a lot of mumble rap shit. It took me so long to get back into rap because of that. Cause like when I go once to listen,
trash.
yeah, cause I wanted to hear like niggas talking like that shit, not no like pussy shit. Like that's why I really got out of rap.
Hold on, Tika. Let me hear your top 5.
My top 5.
Let me hear your top 5.
Tupac, Eminem, Biggie.
In order?
Eminem.
In order?
It's not in order.
Nah, put it in order.
Put it in order. Okay. Out of respect, I'll say Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Eminem, Kanye. But that I only said it
Kanye.
Out of respect.
I'll take
But
Eminem,
it really
but
doesn't
Kanye
go in that order.
I hate Kanye West.
Both y'all lists.
And I want everyone to know this.
Crazy.
Like
Both y'all lists.
I talk a lot of shit about Kanye West, and I've always hated Kanye West since he started, and I always will. And everyone
don't
thinks
like you either.
I love Kanye after College Dropout. Like, and the stuff that he used to rap before, I love
I mean,
it.
some of his music is
Yeah.
Okay to
The
me,
way
but,
y'all
like-
lists are, y'all shouldn't even be talking about music right now. It's
What's your
stupid.
list? What's
Yeah,
your
let me
list?
hear your
Oh,
list.
y'all want to hear it?
Yeah, let me hear it,
All
man.
right. So at number 1, we got Andre 3000.
Nah, go ahead.
Y'all not. Hold on. Wait. First
Right,
off.
no, I mean I respect him. Don't get me
Whoa,
wrong.
whoa,
but
whoa,
go ahead.
I'm not putting it over.
Andre 3000 not number 1.
Everybody just clicked off because of that.
Andre 3000 not number 1. He's
Over Biggie, Tupac. Are you kidding
They're
me?
not even in my top 5.
Wow.
They're not even in my top 5.
Wow.
Why do they have to be in my top 5? They're on the Mount Rushmore. We're done. Right? We're done. We're talking about my top 5.
Go ahead.
We're not talking about the Mount Rushmore of rap. We talking about Ricci's top 5.
Okay.
Andre 3000, right?
Yeah.
Number 2 is Drake, because Drake can't do no fucking wrong. Drake can't do
I
no
love
fucking wrong.
Drake, but he's not.
Drake can't do no wrong.
You sound crazy.
Drake
to
can't do.
Put him over Tupac and Biggie.
Andre's only number 1 because he's legendary, but Drake can't do no wrong.
You did not put
Drake can't do no
over
wrong.
Tupac
All right,
and
who's
Biggie.
at the Drake? Who's at the Drake? Let me hear that.
DMX,
Okay.
because a dog gonna bite. What?
Tupac, man, DMX is in my top 10.
Come on, man.
Then who else? You got 2 more.
Nas.
Okay,
Nas
yeah.
is my dog.
Nas is my top. Nas would be next. Nas would be my number 6. But go ahead.
Wow.
Go ahead. Yeah, one more.
And number 5,
He don't even know.
LL Cool J.
Get
the
out,
fuck
yo.
outta here.
Get out.
Doing it well.
What is wrong with you?
You know what?
And you said he's
doing
not
it and
black.
doing
Like,
it
what are you
and doing
talking
it.
about?
You know
Like,
what?
What's wrong with
You know what?
LL?
Oh, so this is why you been dancing all that shit when you came over to the crib? I see.
Right.
Y'all crazy?
Yeah, listen, we used to have parties on Ionia Street. So now, yeah, I'm gonna catch all the, like what niggas would jam to, huh? My parents be throwing all that shit on.
Yo, they used to have the LL bumping. I used to go crazy doing it and doing it.
Don't get me
and
wrong.
doing
I
it
love
well,
LL too.
doing it.
I love his music, everything. But all the stuff you named was like popular music, which was like cool.
Whoa.
I'm talking about
hold
like
on,
real
hold on.
music who
Andre-
are talking about
Andre-
real stuff,
so
real
Andre-
substance
Andre
in the
3000
music.
don't talk about nothing.
I don't.
And
Honestly.
Drake speaks to me.
Drake
Yo,
is
what-
I get it. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely a pop artist, and all his music it hits.
But
it's like more of like he makes like that's what he makes. It's like nothing that like Drake is like. He don't make like soulful music.
what's not soulful about what?
Like okay, look at Biggie had Juicy and Sky's the Limit. What about like what did like Drake have that's like
Everything.
name something that
Yo,
Drake had that like
all-
is about like
all
you
I'm
uplifting
saying-
and like
all I'm
spiritual
saying,
and
you
like
put Drake on a versus battle against
it's
anybody
not
on your
it's
list.
not we're not because
they
they're
done.
not battle rappers.
They
They're not
done.
trying to battle you.
What?
They're trying
They
to speak
done.
to your
It's
soul.
It's not a battle rap.
Kanye speaking to your soul. Jay-Z speaking to your soul. Like I don't know.
So Drake don't speak to your soul.
And even though Eminem, I think people be sleeping on Eminem.
Now M's
like-
my number 6.
Yeah,
Eminem's good. Eminem's good. He's just not
M's
my
really,
top 5.
M's really my 5. I just wanted to say LL to fuck up everybody's mantra.
But
Because Eminem, like his, like everything he
Eminem's
spit was
good,
real.
but-
He speaks stuff from his soul. Like
I'll take Slim Shady
so
with
Drake
that.
don't be talking about every line Drake. I could take a quote off of every Drake verse and I can relate to it right away.
If I'm going through a relationship problem, I might put on some Drake. If I'm like want to dance or have up like music that makes me want to move, I'll put on Drake. I love Drake. Don't get me wrong. Like his music, it hits. Like if if I had to do like my top 5 pop artists, I'll probably put Drake number 1 for like my top 5 pop artists.
Drake is the
Then
greatest
be like Chris
artist
Brown.
of all time.
No, what? Michael Jackson, like, come on, bro.
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson. I'll
Yeah,
say
come
Michael
on.
Jackson, Drake, then Chris Brown.
Not say Michael Jackson, then the Beatles.
Drake is killing.
Bro,
the
you
Beatles
can't
right
you
now.
can't argue those
Drake
two.
is killing
Those
the Beatles
two
right now.
You
You know what? I got Outkast over the Beatles. Don't do that. Don't do that. You want to talk about transcending? Now, I got Outkast over the Beatles. I have Outkast over the Beatles.
After this, pull up those numbers. I want to see them.
We're gonna pull up those numbers
because the Beatles, because Michael Jackson owned the Beatles' rights. He owned most of Sony, which is why they killed him off. You do know this, right?
He bought the Beatles.
Wait, what happened?
He bought the Beatles' rights, and that's why they killed him off. Because the amount of money that they make off the Beatles' rights is a good amount of Sony's like revenue for the company.
Dog, he bought all the publishing.
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying, and that's why. And now he doesn't have the publishing. Sony has that back.
That's crazy.
Because what Michael Jackson's kids is blood related to him that is gonna inherit that.
Blanket.
Right. None of them.
None of them.
None of them was
None
blood
of
related to
them.
him?
No.
He never had kids.
No. That was the whole controversy
So
behind
who
it.
the fuck are those kids?
What's wrong with you?
But yeah, that's.
But yeah, I think it's because he didn't want them to like go through what he went through. Like,
Or if they're blood related, they're not. They just don't. It's not on paper because like they would be the next target because they said he was killed. There wasn't like no doubt about that.
yeah.
Because like you can't be a black man own and have like most of Sony and just expect to just walk around like that. Nah.
He wasn't black. He was a Puerto Rican woman at the moment.
Stop.
He got killed.
Stop. You're
He
being
was
so
a Puerto
disrespectful.
Rican woman. He was a Puerto Rican woman.
You
when
cannot
he-
respect a legend. What is wrong with you? You have no limits.
Listen.
You have to have some kind of limits. You have to. You know what? I can't. He's disrespecting Michael Jackson like that.
Well, to be fair,
Nah, but what's crazy? I love Michael Jackson though. That's like, I just.
I be having my kids bump Michael Jackson. My niece
I bump Michael Jackson. I be doing the moonwalk. I've been trying to moonwalk for the last 30
You
years.
can't moonwalk.
I can moonwalk.
No, you can't. Let's see.
I can't
man,
moonwalk
they still
now,
say
'cause I got
moonwalking
the
in
bad
songs. Everyone likes Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like if anyone says they don't, they cap it, man.
I will moonwalk.
You about to
all over
moonwalk?
this.
Let's see.
Nah, I ain't gonna moonwalk.
Do it.
Lenny, let everybody know where they can find you.
Young Lenny Productions on almost all my social media, from Facebook to Instagram to
Is
Twitter.
it spelled any special way?
Nope, it's just Young Lenny Productions.
Okay.
And as you can see, let me see if it's on this arm.
Oh, I see it.
I have it on my arm.
All
There you
right. This has been the No Chill Button podcast, man. I've been your host, Ricci, today.
Why are you
We
looking
got
down like that? You all right?
Tika, shut up and let me
I'm
get
just
this shit.
asking.
Tika, shut
Who you
up.
talking to? Don't
You.
talk to me like that.
You
wanna
You
fight?
like it like that, huh? You like
What
it
is
rough.
wrong
you like
with
it rough.
you, yo? Oh my
Throw your
God, I
arm on the
hate
table.
him.
Throw your arm
What
on the
is
table.
wrong
Yeah,
with
like
you?
That, huh? You like it
Why?
nasty like that, huh?
Could you finish
like
the
it.
outro? I can't.
All right,
I shouldn't even
all
have
right.
said nothing.
I was
hate
gonna
him.
take your panties out. and
You
stuff.
are not. I don't. What are you talking about?
All right, it's okay. All right, this has been the
He's
No Chill Button
ignorant.
podcast, man. It's been your boy Richie today. We got Tika Jones. All right, Tika Jones been doing her thing, and our special guest, Young Lenny Productions, aka Tyshawn Davis.
Thank you. Tyshawn.
I say governments because I know governments. Shout out to Benny. Shout out to what the hell is
It's
Studio
Tyshawn
West
Lee
Side?
Davis.
Studio West Side.
Studio
You already know
West
what it's
Side.
been. No Chill.
Let's talk.
Let's Talk Network. We out of here.
All right. Peace out, guys.